Hey guys, so you just let us know that the Terminator Dark Fate trailer, a second one, supposedly said it is much better. Joe, check this one out. So we shall do so right now and give our thoughts.
Is it though?
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. Jeez, I'm going to turn that down. Don't want to be copyright claimed.
Talk fast.
Ooh,
You first.
Yeah, that was not
too
smart.
slow.
My name is Sarah Connor. August 29, 1997.
Whoa, D-Day. Cool. Interesting imagery.
Saved 3 billion lives.
Right.
Enough of a resume for you.
No.
What? What do you mean?
Change the future. But you didn't change our fate.
You don't change our fate. CGI.
I know you're scared.
Tijuan.
Protect you.
Lady
Seen one like you
Terminator.
before? Almost human.
I am human.
Hurting men.
Just enhanced. Why do you care what happens to her?
Because I was her.
I can see you're very upset. I'm going to help you protect the girl.
Training montage.
If you don't make it, everybody dies.
Expect a big ping, brother. The whole body's a weapon. Sorry.
When this is all over, I am going to kill you.
I understand.
Why?
I don't know, prevent the future thing again, Joe?
I'm glad he's in it more than just in the cabin.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I
It
don't
wasn't
know.
the same.
I don't know if it's necessarily better.
I'm still gonna watch it. But
Yeah.
So, directed by
the guy
has
that
me
was
encouraged.
kicked out of the Deadpool franchise. Yeah, that was great.
Screenplay by not good. David Goyer ruined
Billy
Batman
Ray
v
Cyrus.
Superman. Thanks a lot, but he also did an all right job on Man of Steel, which I did like. This though, James Cameron, that's encouraging here. Story by James Cameron.
It's a lot of people that story by though.
Yeah, that usually
Might be
is a
conflicting.
problem. 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5. Jesus. Hopefully it doesn't feel like a hodgepodge of things. But yeah, we have a very sort of what would you say? Dark, gritty tone to it.
Trope-filled trailer.
Trope-filled trailer like to, well, I mean, it subverts your expectations. Very female-led. A lot of females kicking ass.
Well, yeah, but it's like Sarah Connor is stupid enough to stand close enough to some. Like if she's smart enough that she's not going to stand within range to get
Well,
disarmed.
Maybe she didn't know. She
Yeah.
just thought it was a regular person.
Yeah.
Safe distance.
True that. She's never seen a female
know.
Terminator before, so that's why.
Okay.
And so now you've got basically the Terminators emerging from the water here. They don't look to be practical effects anymore, which I enjoyed in the first one. Just makes it look so much more realistic. Here they are CGI, but it is modern standard CGI. Got some hunter killers flying in the air. I'm not really sure what the significance is of them coming up from the water and sort of this D-Day stuff. Are they attacking the United Kingdom? Are they not the United Kingdom, France? What do you think this is all about? I don't know.
It just could be.
Or just a random scene of the war.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't look polished enough to be something that I think it's gonna be a big scene.
Got imagery of the desert, which is kind of where we last left Sarah Connor. So that's fun and interesting. I don't really know what they're doing with John Connor. Obviously, they don't give a shit about him anymore, and they've replaced him with this girl. So we've got to protect the girl. This Terminator looks to already be doing that. And Sarah Connor will then join them to help protect the girl, and then obviously eventually Arnold Schwarzenegger will then join them. Now, I've always been a big fan of the future scenes, future war scenes. It looks like this is in the future. We've got sort of, I don't know, Skynet-type towers. That'll be interesting to see what exactly those are, because they look to be too tall and skinny to just simply be office buildings that the Terminators use.
Solar arrays or something.
Right. But this, I would assume, is a human ship. So why would you paint a skull on the front?
Well, you can see people in there towards the last couple frames, right?
Yeah. So that's quite interesting there. Perhaps that's how the film opens, and that's when they send the female hybrid Terminator back through time. Because that looks to be an advanced technology
I
from
really hope they just kind of do like it's time travel and they don't focus too much on it. I don't want them to explain anything because it always ruins everything.
Always love the classic sort of panning shot on a skull and then the skull being crushed. I don't know if that's what they do here, but we'll see. Now, obviously, we've got the new Terminator type, the Terminator Tijuan.
Yes.
He's not necessarily a Tijuan here.
This is a lower level one because he doesn't have his plaid shirt.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't. He
You
is
gotta
not
upgrade. You gotta get your khakis and your plaid shirt.
not certified by Apple Tech yet. So that is the unique thing that they're doing for the Terminators in this film, and produced by James Cameron.
So it's just gonna be that one guy, and then all three of them have to combine forces to beat this guy.
Yes.
This is what it's looking like.
Yeah, and honestly,
Will he be a major threat though? Because
Well, we just saw a scene where he gets kind of chopped up into little pieces.
but those are regular humans, not two Terminators.
here's the thing.
Or
I
brain.
think he looks hilarious. He's not intimidating to me at all. It definitely looks like somebody's gonna repair my iPad, and and I'm just not impressed.
Make it kill you, huh?
And then I don't see the point in replacing John Connor. We've been invested in that storyline for many years, and if you're on the main line story and you're kind of ignoring some of the other things, it would have been nice to continue that so that it feels more like the original.
Well,
but
they've removed all of the movies but T1 and T2 from canon, right?
yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
We don't yet know who this guy is. Perhaps her boyfriend or something?
Brother?
Brother, yeah. I'm going to protect you.
Well, at least we now know how this fight ends, right? We didn't know before. I'm glad they showed us how everything resolves.
Maybe.
I'm not really sure why she's beating the fuck out of these police officers. I mean, she's being very, very aggressive and very angry.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you need help? No.
Can't
That's
help it.
exactly
It's the
what I-
haircut.
No.
You can't help it. Once you have that haircut.
Let me speak to
Your
your manager. Easy, Karen.
Fucking Karen. God damn, why is Karen so upset? And I guess they're trying to make her very, very tough so that you believe
have
that
3
she's a threat.
kids.
But, but goddamn, leave them police officers alone unless they were going
Come
to,
on,
I don't
man.
know, rape somebody or fucking kill somebody.
No.
No, they're just like,
No,
hey.
they just okay.
They
So
show
then,
up like,
why
whoa.
is she doing this? You're making
Okay.
me hate her
No,
already.
okay, well, I don't know
And I
because like,
guarantee
like
those
they
police
saw her
officers
come
are doing
down.
something.
They're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
They draw their guns and it's like, "Oh no, they're threatening me." It's like we just saw you come down from the sky.
Yeah.
You're threatening us.
and now she's beating up more fucking
Police.
and authority. And look at this poor guy. No,
It's like,
please,
Yeah.
please, no.
well, he shouldn't have swung.
I don't
Yeah.
really. So I
I
can
agree with
already
her
tell
there.
you that I dislike this character from the trailers. And the main Terminator you're supposed to like. You're supposed to be like, hey, man, it's iconic.
He
swung
Because
first, though.
Arnold just beat up a bunch of
Arnold.
bikers, right? And he put a
Right.
cigar out on
Bikers that
him.
were fucking being assholes
Yeah.
that put out a fucking cigarette on his chest. It was
your
like, we're
boots,
going to beat your
your
fucking
clothes.
ass. And he's like, exactly. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
And I don't get
Well,
why.
thankfully,
like,
he's in it because, honestly, guys,
I love Arnold.
I was the most hyped about it, and y'all were worried about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I think.
Have you
this
seen
one-
Terminator 3 or the other one or the
no,
other one?
I saw
They're-
the latest one. Yeah.
Now this trailer makes me like.
Well,
I
here's the
don't know.
thing.
And then
I don't
y'all are
get-
hype, and y'all are encouraged by
don't
this.
get,
one.
like,
no,
she-
no, I'm not
she-
encouraged by this one. It's
Sarah
just,
Connor's like, I must kill you. It's like, you just found out that he's alive. It's like, why do you have to kill him now?
yeah. Well,
Nah.
and also we've seen that it's call back the movie. It's like, I'll be back. It's like,
Yeah.
how many times are we gonna do it? It's like, do they just pause the movie for us to clap? It's like,
Well,
please,
what is
please
going
clap.
on here, though?
I don't know. Is he the scientist that he was the T800
No,
was
he's not.
modeled
He's
after?
quite clearly a Terminator, because he's super tough.
But his cheeks hurt. Why? Who punched him?
I don't fucking know, but
Yard
I'm
work.
happy that he's in it. He's the only thing I'm actually looking forward to.
And I'm glad that we saw another
I'm
scene
kind
with
of
him in
looking
it.
forward to Sarah Connor returning. You know, Linda
Yeah.
Hamilton, her performance.
Yeah.
But that is the most interesting part. The problem is the other half of the movie, the new Terminator Defender, the new Terminator Attacker, Tijuan.
Tijuana. Yeah.
What is this, Linda?
That's Karen Reese.
Karen and Tijuan, and then replacing John Connor with Jesse Connor. I'm not into.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
This man had a lot
I
of
don't
time
see
to
what
set
the
up
point
everything,
is,
though.
unless she's like a super interesting actress where they're like, yeah, we want to use her and feature her in.
Why
the
do they have a
film.
Staples Easy button as the,
And then
the shooting
they're-
watermelons?
I mean, what happened to her son? Does she not give a fuck? And she's okay. I'm gonna protect
She
this
already.
one. But quite clearly, John Connor dies. She's not literally gonna take another person under her wing the way she was in the first film, without her son dying, and then her realizing that this is gonna be the new leader of the resistance, which I absolutely hate.
Oh, look, she was upset.
CGI is.
Yeah, and another thing from this trailer, the CGI has not been very good.
No.
We're getting closer to release time here, and the CGI is just
Oh,
not
this guy-
looking good.
okay.
From what I saw over
He's Brock.
right there, that
They're Border
that
Patrol agents.
that to me looks.
Oh, is this an ice facility?
I think so. Because, like,
Are
see-
you kidding
see
me?
right
They did
there?
say Border Patrol.
Patrol.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god! So now we're
not
gonna
a good
get.
topic, guys.
Now we're gonna get some political stuff in
Oh,
here, and
no.
they're gonna be like, "Make America Great Again," and then
No.
we're gonna keep
No.
kids, and then look at the fake ass blood.
this
It's
looks
just
weird.
not good. I mean, you know, you have a bunch of people on the internet be like, "This movie's gonna go woke, and then it's
Yeah.
gonna go broke." Well, you know, I'm actually kind of thinking. I'm not usually one of those types of people, but from what I'm seeing here, I know it's not good, especially the CGI right here. No, it's just uncanny valley. You know, how is it that 20 years ago in T2
We told you, man. Not
it
to get
looks
hyped.
better? How does it look better 20 years ago? Don't you agree?
Yeah, 'cause
The
they like to
T1000,
use the practical effects and shit.
they look practical.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, there's absolutely.
I mean, I
no
love
way that
T2's
doesn't look better.
probably my favorite action movie, but
Right. So then you should be agreeing with me. I mean, okay. So it looks like they're gonna have a chase sequence here.
where's the liquid nitrogen?
And it is reminding me of the original. You've got helicopters chasing people, and this time the helicopter's chasing a, aircraft.
Ooh, he's wearing flannel now.
Shit, he's one of them.
We could have flannel on flannel action.
I'm going to kill you.
I understand.
The way he talks makes me believe he's a robot. You know,
I understand.
I understand.
look at this. I mean, he looks CGI, Joe. Is it just his face
No,
that
that's
just
got-
by
no, that's-
default looks CGI? That is a CGI character. What is the fucking point in making him a CGI character in this scene? No. Just looking worse and worse with every trailer.
got
I mean,
another-
we're gonna go see it.
Yes.
I do like this part though. That's
Yeah,
fun.
that. Remember in the last
Boom.
trailer, I was like, "Whoa!" I fucking love this part. And then why? Why do we love it? Gee, why? Because it's practical effects right here, or damn good CGI that's hidden by the darkness. But you can't always hide it in darkness every time.
They might.
So that
Dark movie.
That looks fucking cool. They might go. We saw plenty of CGI and light, so it's already disproven. I like how your commentary, Joe, is they might. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really? What do you think of this trailer, Joe? Putting you on the spot, go.
Be putting me on the spot.
Yes.
I don't like it.
You don't like
I'm
it?
not looking forward to this, but
Oh, I thought y'all liked this trailer and I didn't.
no.
No.
Do you like it?
No, this has me like I think this is
I'm-
going to be
we're gonna watch
the
it, obviously,
Force
'cause we
Awakens
kinda
for the
have to.
Terminator universe, but worse in
You
every
mean
way.
The Last Jedi.
No, the Force Awakens, where they're like, look, we want
Oh.
to copy
I think it's gonna be The Last
everything.
That's what I was thinking,
No,
too.
they're gonna do the story beats of the ones that were
Ah.
successful, and they're not gonna do it as well as J.J. Abrams did it, and so they're gonna be like, I've already seen this movie, but you did absolutely nothing new, and I'm gonna be disappointed.
Well, I think The Last Jedi applies to that because they were doing story beats. They did this Hoth's planet, Saul planet. They did the training only poorly, and then the Hoth planet only poorly.
Yeah.
They did the confrontation of the bad guy and losing only poorly because it was
Yeah.
a draw. So I think it's The Last Jedi of the Terminator universe, and you really
That's hard to say though, because there's a lot of bad Terminators now.
right.
I still
Yeah.
haven't seen
Oh yeah, I'll say
Which
this.
bad one?
It looks better than some of the other Terminators that we've got. It looks more exciting than the original Terminator 3. So if it's better
Yeah.
than Terminator 3, now I liked Genesis, so I'm gonna see. I know I'm the only.
Weren't you the only one that liked Genesis?
I'm the only one on
like
the
ever.
face of the
Christian
planet.
Bale?
No,
that
that's
liked
Salvation.
the. I haven't seen that.
Genesis was the
I
one that everyone
rewatched
hated.
it, and I rewatched it, and it was a lot more boring than I thought. But why did I like it so much? Because Arnold was in it in a lot, and he was hilarious in it, and he was funny. And I looked at it as a dumb action movie.
Oh, okay.
And in that sense, I kind of enjoyed it for that. This is quite clearly not going for dumb action. It's going for serious continuation. So I think it's going to be better than Terminator 3. I think it's going to be better than Genesis. Salvation was kind of its own thing. Probably better than Salvation, but I'm really worried at the directions that they're taking here and how that will actually translate on screen. So, all right, that's our opinion. The latest trailer, which was apparently you told us is better, has us even more worried. All right, they can't all be excited, overly hyped, happy. This one, I don't know. All right, guys, that's it. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe show. And yes, that was a funny little thing, but I mean, at this point, we've already heard I'll be back 1 billion times. But
Yes.
this time, it's from Linda Hamilton. In theaters, November 1st. We shall see. See you guys on the next